Everybody, welcome back to Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. I tell you, it's been cold enough, right? And if you're in the kitchen, you're trying to do anything cooking wise, soup is always awesome. Gumbo's great. Chili might be the best way. And if you're really good at it, there's a competition for you. And here to talk about it is Elena Merlos, of course, the executive director of the United Way of Louisiana, South Louisiana, which is a cool enough thing anyway, right?
No, I mean, this event has grown every year. Last year we actually moved to Canada's parking lot. We had 3 times. I was a little nervous because we'd always had it at one location, and we moved to Canada's, and my worries were unfounded. We had 3 times the participation last year than we had the year before, any other year before.
Yeah.
So we had, I don't know if it's closer between Thibodeau and Houma, but it was awesome last year. I mean, it was cold.
Yeah, it's $5
and it was $5 to get in.
$5 to get in, and then again, you get the soup and all those things. The good competition. This is the weekend before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, actually, it's the weekend before. Yeah, the weekend before, and then the day before Pro Bowl.
Right.
So
it's
always
Saturday.
it's that Saturday.
So yeah, we have a flyer, and we'll talk about those dates. And there he is. So it's the 3rd, Saturday the 3rd, and it's from 11 to 2 p.m. And here's the cook-off. It's soup, gumbo, chili. I don't know if I think chili and soup would have a chance against gumbo, but you said last year the soup won, right?
It was a soup one. This is actually our 10th year doing it.
Yeah.
So this is our 10th anniversary. And in those 10 years, we have had soups win, we've had gumbos win, and we've had chilies win. And it was like, actually, I think the one chili that won, it was Terrebonne Generals. Came in and they cooked chili, and it was delicious. But, I mean, people are so creative. And the first year was actually a gumbo. It was Coastal Bank back then. It changed their name a couple times. But it was a seafood gumbo, and it was delicious. But we've had people come out, and they've cooked pho, they've cooked like Vietnam, some other kind of Asian soup. But they've done chowders, they've done gumbos, and it's like I really haven't tried a bad one yet.
And you said last year's actually had an offer to hey, can you sell us?
I know a restaurant. It was a really good restaurant. It kind of upscale, and they were like, they wanted them to sell them the recipe, and they were like, no, it's an old family recipe. We can't give it away. and then the guy offered to buy so much a week. But last year was interesting. Last year was the first time ever that we had because we have a first, second, and third, not for, it's just a first, second, and third, whatever it is. And then we have a fan favorite. So when you walk in, they'll give you like a little coin so you can vote for your fan favorite. And it's never been the soup that wins. I guess it's the person that has the most friends. They come and vote for them. But last year, actually, the person that won first place won fan favorite. Yeah. So that's how good it was.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it's a good time. And we saw, you got a little music coming on, obviously great food. But the best part about it, it goes to help with the United Way, right?
Yeah, no, 100% of the proceeds that we raise in this go directly to our agencies. So, if you want to help the Haven or you want to help the food bank, St. Vincent de Paul Pharmacy, you're maybe know somebody who's on that Meals on Wheels program and you want to help that, that's where the money's going. Mm-hmm. So it's a good time, but for a great cause.
Yeah. It's always to do a good community event like that. We love a good festival. We love a good contest.
We have plenty of them now. And let me tell you, they're all well attended. We have been so lucky in the past. And in this case, it's like we started 10 years ago and the entry fee was $5. Everybody keeps telling me to go up. But families have been coming to this thing for 10 years straight. And we looked at not just inflation, but you come in with a family of 5. Sure. It's a lot different than paying $5 than it is to pay $50 to get in. So it's always going to be $5 as long as I'm around.
and if those people complain, and they can pay more.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead. You're more than welcome to pay $10 or $20 when you walk in the gate. But so let's talk a little bit about United Way right now. Thank goodness we're 2 years now almost out of COVID and a couple of years and 2.5 years out of Ida,
Yes.
that seemed to dominate. That we were stuck in time there for a little while. And
definitely.
It seems like we're moving on. So obviously your work never ends, but
No.
the mission changes maybe a little bit.
Yeah, we're finishing up our campaign from last year. We still have a couple stragglers that we're raising money. The money we raise, we fund those agencies that I mentioned. We have 18 different programs that we fund in 4 different parishes. But the other work that we're still doing is actually long-term recovery. There are some people that are still in those trailers, still not in a safe home. So that's, again, Super Bowl is going to raise money for that as well. It's for long-term recovery. But we're still, buying furniture and refrigerators and, baby beds and all kind of stuff for people that are working through, they have a counselor that they've worked through either Catholic Charities or the other programs that are going out and doing long-term recovery. They come to the table and we write those checks. But it is, the need in our area because of inflation and everything else, it's greater than ever.
Yeah, it really is. Like I said, the mission may be a little different than it was, but we still all have those same things. And as you talk about, all you got to do is drive around and you see we're not back to 100% anymore. So let's take a look one more time at the flyer and again, preview this event. Okay, so February the 3rd. So that'll be Saturday, and it's at the Canadas on West Park.
Correct. It's in the parking lot.
And $5 to get in and get have all the soup you want to eat for free.
For free.
If you want to compete, how do you do that?
Just give us a call at the office. It's 985-879-2461. It's on the flyer, and we will be happy to put your team in. You could sign up until like Thursday before the event.
All right, Lena Merlos, thanks so much.
Thank
we appreciate
you.
it. We'll be right back with more Bayou Time after this.